Welcome back to another episode, and today I want to do something a little different and just generally talk about some of my favorite gaming-related items. And the first one comes back to me about like 1989 when my brother and I were kids. We used to have this corner store in the country, and they used to sell, chocolate bars and all that stuff, chips. And it was just a little small convenience store, and on the bottom rack they had these cards, these like Nintendo playing cards by like O-Pee-Chee or Topps or something like that. But I remember bugging my dad to buy him some because I didn't have any money. And grudgingly he said, okay, fine, 25, 50 cents, whatever, and bought me a few packs. And just wanted to show you some of my favorite gaming items here. This is the tips cards. They usually came in packages. I had assortment of cards, like game cards. This is Double Dragon. Also had Super Mario Brothers 2 at the time. They actually had these scratch, like a scratch card almost, but it was a game. You scratch these little circles, and you would uncover these different items and all that. And if you got each card had different rules, but usually you would lose. I lost all the time with these things. Some different cards here. They're really, really neat, actually. And I only have about maybe 50 of them. And I'd love to get some more, especially those Zelda 2 cards. Here's the last one here. You can see that well. Anyways, I'd love to get my hands on a few more of these cards. That'd be really sweet. Yeah, so here's another favorite gaming-related item in my collection. It's pretty common. I mean, fans of Fallout 3 most likely have this, the collector's lunchbox or whatever. And it's really nice looking, actually. I really love this piece. I love these metal lunchboxes in particular. They're just really cool to look at. And, it came with the game and all that. Fallout 3 is just a great game. Oh my goodness. The art book and making of. Little file here. Let's see. I just love this kind of stuff. This is really cool, really neat. And of course, bobblehead right here. Awesome. The art book. I'm a sucker for art books. I don't usually get too many of them, but this one I absolutely love. This is awesome. I love artwork in general. Oh my god. Pretty sweet stuff, eh? It's funny because I still have yet to beat Fallout 3. I know I should really get on that, but I just got sidetracked with other games. But yeah, anything with like a tin lunchbox, I'm sold. This just rocks. This is awesome. Courtesy of my brother Matt. He picked this up for me a couple of Christmases ago, and I really got to get around to beating this game because I really like it. Okay, so last but not least is probably my favorite gaming item, and I got this back in like 93 or 94, and I still have it today, and it's my most cherished item even though it's like in rags. The Legend of Zelda map came with the game. There's a link on the cover there. And the link in the back. Actually, I got my game of Legend of Zelda at a yard sale, and it came card only. Actually, no, card and the manual only. No box or no map, unfortunately. I didn't even know the map existed until I think it was on a school bus ride. We're going back home one day, and I was talking about this game to my brother Matt, and this, our cousin, our distant cousin, Trevor, overheard us, and he's like, oh, I beat that game, and oh, this and that, and yeah, the map, and I'm like, what, wait, map? There's a map to this game? And he's like, oh, yeah, you didn't know, like, your game didn't have it? I'm like, no, like, where's this map, where can I get it? He's like, oh, I'll sell you the map, and you got like $5 or whatever. And so I'm like sweating, I'm like, oh, I can have this cool map. At the time, I hadn't even beaten this game yet, not even close. I'm like, well, this map could probably help me beat the game and all that, and Matt was really excited too, so The next day, I remember we scrounged up money, birthday money, whatever, and we had the money with us. So the next day on the bus ride, Trevor's there, and he's like, I was bugging him, where's the map? I got the money right here. And he's like, oh yeah, I forgot about it. I'll bring it tomorrow, or whatever. I was so bummed out because I really, really was looking forward to picking up the map and just checking it out in general. And this has been going on for a month. He just liked to tease us, I guess. Actually, I didn't have the map, but eventually we got it, and it didn't really help me beat the game, but it really just adds a lot of flavor and fun to it. I just love these in-game, items that you get. Here's the back. Like I said, it's really in rags, really well used. That's for sure. So, but yeah, finally got the map and gave him the $5. And, actually, it wasn't until like I said, a month later or so. Matt and I were just talking on the bus and completely forgot about the map. Still had the money in my knapsack. And Trevor's like, "Oh yeah, here's the map." He just reaches over the school bus seat. He's like, "Oh yeah, here's your map." I'm like, "Huh? What? Oh shit, the Zelda map." Okay, here's your money, whatever. I always thought that was a funny story. And to me, here's Link in all of his glory. I love that style. That's the way I remember Link. The Ocarina of Time and all that. That's great. 3D Link, awesome. But this here will always be to me. So that's another episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Comment below. Keep subscribing and thumbs up. Till we meet again.